It is a standard for Legend of Zelda games to be littered with pieces of heart, a collectible which will increase your life for every 4 you get, and Skyward Sword is no different. So here is a complete guide to finding every piece of heart in the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The first one can be found when you are helping the Kikwi Elder search for his missing friends. When you encounter a long narrow platform, follow it towards the edge of the tree. From there, you will see a tightrope, which you will need to cross in order to obtain the piece of heart. In the main central room, where you obtain the beetle, send it flying up to the very top of the spire located in the middle. Hit the switch in the small gap, and the gate to the piece of heart will open up. If you go inside the lumpy pumpkin, you will see that there is a piece of heart on top of a chandelier. Head to the top floor and roll into the banister, causing the chandelier to collapse. You can then go back to the bottom floor and collect the piece of heart. The owner will understandably be angry when he sees you broke his chandelier, so he will ask you to run errands to pay off your debt. The first being to deliver the soup to Aegis in Skyloft. If you come back after completing the Earth Temple, you can do his second task, helping his daughter carry pumpkins to the shed. And once you have completed that minigame, you can come back once you have obtained the harp to do the third and final task, the incredibly tedious heart minigame. Doing that successfully will net you another piece of heart, even though you are merely paying off a debt for a chandelier you broke for little to no reason. If you get 10 gratitude crystals for Betro, he will reward you with a piece of heart. When you get to the area where you fight all the Pyrops, do not go across the bridge. Instead, climb up a nearby ledge and follow a path. Eventually, it will take you to an edge, which you can drop down to find a piece of heart. By returning to Farron Woods with the bomb bag and going to the area where you previously had to search for Machi, you can now blow up a bombable wall to reveal a piece of heart. In the northeast corner of the Lanayru Desert near the lightning power node, there is a bombable wall in the middle of the sand. Blow it up and follow the path, where you will eventually stumble across a chest with a piece of heart. You can win a piece of heart by doing the Fun Island minigame and landing in the multicolored spot after passing through all 5 rings. A helpful trick is once you pass through the final ring, aim your landing slightly behind where the multicolored spot is at the time. After you have revisited the Skyview Temple, return to the sealed grounds. There, Gorko will prompt you to trigger a goddess wall with your harp. He will then give you a random hint of what you should draw on it, and if you do, he will reward you with a piece of heart. Go to the back of the sand ship to find a claw shot target. Pull yourself towards it and follow the targets leading below. At the bottom, you will find a chest with a piece of heart. Upon completion of the sand ship, you can return to the shipyard to do the Ricky Coaster minigame. If you can complete it in under 65 seconds, the piece of heart is yours. Go to the top of the Knight Academy and use your claw shot to go in the chimney. Follow the passage until you reach Zelda's room, then open her closet to find a piece of heart. After you have done Fledge's favor, you can find him outside the sparring hall. Talk to him and engage in a minigame, and if you get 600 points, he will reward you with a piece of heart. This guy's a real jerk for not helping you out anyway. In the Fire Sanctuary, chase the Magma underground. Once you have caught him, you will be rewarded with a piece of heart. This piece of heart is actually given to you during the story, so it will be impossible to miss. After you have obtained the Magma Mitts, dig down a hole just outside the Fire Sanctuary. Follow the tunnel and go out the other side, where there will be a piece of heart. You can buy a piece of heart from Beetle's store after you have bought all of his other health-related items. However, it might be a bit pricey, so it is recommended to do his gratitude crystal quest first in order to cut down the price by half. By defeating 4 bosses and no more in the Thunder Dragon's Lightning Challenge, he will reward you with a piece of heart. There are also several pieces of heart that I have omitted which can be obtained through the goddess chests. Here is a brief montage showing their locations in the sky, but if you want the specifics on how you can unlock these chests, consult my other guide on the goddess cubes. So hopefully this guide was helpful to you in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you want to see more guides, click the link in the description below to go to a playlist with all my other guides, or you can click the eye in the top right corner to go to a Let's Play of Skyward Sword, or click one of these boxes to check out some of the other stuff I've done. That's all for now. Later.